Alright, so I'm gonna do like a little tutorial. This is like voiced over, but I'm still trying. Cause Complos or Gamer Fan was asking for a tutorial about something like his animation going so fast. I'm a bad probably gonna be a bad tutorial, but like a little tutorial. So I'm gonna do like a tiny little like what's it called? Like Stickman, he gonna kick the guy. Like the Stickman kicking somebody else. So first I'm gonna just have the Stickman build it out. So I got our first Stickman. They're gonna be headless. So I'm not gonna fix right now. I'm gonna do like a full animation. First Stickman, headless. I'm gonna use brush size 50 for this because Stickman, you gonna be over here. I'm gonna do pose to pose for this. I used to do crazy head, but I do pose to pose. Next frame, I'm gonna do maybe kicking. Yeah, this is the kicking pose. A little bit of a bad kick. It's like this pose is stiff, so this might look bad. I'm gonna go with it. And then you're gonna be like punched in like the stomach ish. Yeah, like he stumble back a bit. You're like gonna stumble, trip up, stumble back. And then after that pose, I might do a couple more poses before I really do any in between. So I have his leg go down. Then oh shoot, I'm just realizing how long this video gonna be anyways. So leg gonna go down. This is basically just me doing all the poses. See, maybe last pose. Here's the last pose, I think. I think this is the last pose. I forgot. So what you gonna do? Quick look at all the things. Now how to make an animation I like fast. Cause you was putting on the in-betweens, you said. So it just depends. Like fight animations can be fast. So if it's like fast, you might want to add a smear frame. I'm gonna show that in a little bit, but I want to add a smear frame. See, you got a basic stuff. This is middle, like the in between middle part. So there's key. I forgot what they're called. I'm gonna have to watch that Alan Becker video again. And so first, you got one of our in-betweens. And with that in-between, basically like a pose breakdown, basically. And then I'm just gonna in-between it out, like middle in-betweens. Then I'll go in-between in the in-between, so I don't go off model. It like jiggles and figgles out. My pose is good since I go off model. I try like to go slow, not too slow so you don't jiggle, but like not too fast so you don't actually what's it called? Like go over the Stickman, right? Like copy the what's it called? Onion skin. So don't when you like drawing it, don't be too slow because your hand's gonna jiggle, but don't be too fast or you're gonna go off model too. I'm trying to stay on model, but I'm still going off model. Hopefully I can see it. I'm looking back at it. So right now I'm just doing the kick, seeing how I like it, just a bit. So I guess I'm starting out now. Make this frame long. I notice the kick looks a bit off. might change that later. And I'm just gonna get this. And don't turn that back down. Sometimes I do 2 frames because that can make it less jiggly sometimes. Like animate on 2s for sometimes I just randomly do that. Like instead of like animating like two frames on 1, that can make it more jiggly. But the reason it's so smooth is because I'm on 24 FPS. And the higher the FPS, frames the smoother the animation. So 60 FPS like really, 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 really smooth. But right now, I'm just keep on working on this animation. It's taking a little bit longer than usual since I usually get these done quickly. Or time just flies. One of those. And I'm not really liking how this is coming out. I'm not putting too much effort into this animation, but it's like a quick animation. So I can just voice over it. Yeah, so I really like the full outcome of it. I don't like how it turns out, but this is how it's gonna go. See, I might let it like rest. Like sometimes I just might let it rest on a thing. Like he kicks, then this guy, the pink guy, he rests. Like it might take a couple frames to rest, but he rests, and then like he's just gonna freeze, and then the other guy he hasn't rested yet, and then he goes down, up, down, then he freezes and rests. Well, down, up, but that comes in a bit later. So is the smear frame I was talking about, but. See, I'm gonna move that down since he got a little bit too tall. So I'm gonna move him down a bit. The lasso tool. Usually I'll be making loops with the make cycle tool, but I'm gonna explain that later or something. So that actually I didn't do in this animation. So you do that. So that this is actually gonna be a long video. Oh dang. See, this is gonna be a long video but a bad tutorial. Really, how to make your animations not jiggly, pose to pose, pose everything out basically. Sometimes animate on 2s for certain stuff, or like how you draw it. So like, what's it called? Go fast, you go too fast, off model, go too slow. If you go too slow, it's gonna be super jiggly. So if you're going like super slow, just like trying to make everything match up with the onion skin, then you're gonna mess up and make your animation jiggle a lot. It's like, cause hands can be like very jiggly trying to stand still, like move slowly. So I kind of do something in a medium range, like. Look, here comes this smear frame when he gets his leg down. Sometimes I do something fast, I add a little smear frame. Then, but I'm also gonna do something. Right now, I don't really like the kick. It's kind of like a nudge with the foot. So I kind of messed up here. But I'm just gonna stay with it. Like he just holds his feet out. He might like summon a rock or something when he stomps the ground. Might do a little shake, but I'm not gonna do that right now, probably. So I'm also probably gonna make him go down. Like you can't just like do like smash his foot on the ground and then just stand still. See, that's gonna be so stiff. See, sometimes like it's so smooth because it's not stiff. And when it's not stiff because sometimes the poses aren't stiff. It just keeps moving sometimes. basically all the principles like squash and stretch. I did a little bit of squash and stretch here. I just made them go up and down. But all that other stuff, I can barely remember, but I just use it sometimes without really knowing. It's like kind of muscle memory, some of it, but not really all of it. The squash and stretch I already got down. Basically. I really got nothing else to say, so I'm gonna just put some like lo-fi. You can just skip this part of the video. I'm gonna just go to the end and see the animation. So yeah, I'm gonna just stop talking. Editing me. This is about. I decided to change my mind. I'm going to use a little what's it called? A little tremble feature. I will message you to listen to for the rest of the video. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet. Oh my toilet. Oh my god, toilet.
Rum diddly dum dum, rum diddly.